Hello and welcome to the AI Café Conversations Podcast. This is Sahar, your host, your AI whisperer, and today is part two of the AI Barista's Secret Menu, unlocking hidden potential in your business. And the last podcast, if you haven't heard it, please go back and listen to it because this is built on the first one. The first one, today we peeked behind the counter to encounter our AI barista secret menu. So I want you to grab your favorite mug and let's brew some hidden potential for your business. In part one, we concentrated on three secret menus of the six that I wanted to discuss with you. So part one, we discussed mind reader mocha, chameleon cappuccino, and efficiency espresso. Today, we are finishing the last three of the six secret menus that will help you in your business. But as usual, before we go through that, I would like to share with you the highlights and the news of this week in AI. And let me tell you, people, it has been crazy, crazy. No, just trying to sing, failed attempt. Anyhow, so it has been crazy actually, and we have seen already NBC has been using AI for the Olympics that started last Friday. And if you are like, unless you are under a rock, you have been hearing a lot of controversy about Olympics, the opening statement and the opening act and all that. I don't really see much of it, much of the controversy why it's there. But anyhow, this is not what we're discussing here. We are discussing that AI is basically reaching everywhere in your life. But again, before we start my podcast with the last three secret menus for your business, let me share with you some great news for this week. Something refreshing, Apple finally signed the White House voluntary commitment to developing trustworthy AI, which basically it sets some safeguards to promote safe and responsible development of AI. And this way, it finally joins 15 tech companies like Google, Meta, Amazon, Anthropic, Microsoft, and OpenAI. They all have signed it actually a year ago in July 2023, but they're just gone anyhow. Better late than never, right? Continuing the theme of security, there is a tool that has been relaunched called Dioptra, and it's by the National Institute of Safety Standard, NIST, NIST. The tool is specifically designed to analyze, to assess, to monitor AI risks, specifically those models that try to poison, they call it poison AI model training. Again, that's another safeguard that I really applaud. Another security point, but this one is actually a blunder by no one else but X, formerly Twitter. Um, they found out that Elon Musk had, without telling um, the people that use X, including myself, that they implemented a change that meant that all our data would be collected and used to train its AI model Grok by default. He never told anybody. Actually, this is a clear violation of the GDPR rules, which is the EU or European privacy watchdog found it, and they sent him a letter. They still did not receive any response on that violation. So as soon as I get some news, I will share it with you. Now, some development news is that the company, the parent company of Google, Alphabet, just released a new version of their LLM, and they call it leaner and meaner. It's Gemini 1.5 Flash, and it will be at no cost to us. So they said it's a lightweight model, available to it used to be only to certain subscriber, but now they are releasing it for everybody. Why should we care? Because it will bring noticeable improvements in the way Gemini understands images, understand questions, understand reasonings, because they increase the token context per window like 4 times more than the previous time. It's already available in 230 countries and in 40 languages. What it will do, it will kind of imitate Perplexity, where it will give you sources and include links. Google is in it to win it, I guess. So they added that for free for all users right now. Because lately, Gemini has been called that they joined the hallucinations of the web, meaning they used to give like some kind of wrong answers and weird images. So I guess they are trying to make it better for everybody. And because it's competitive, they are offering it for free. Another new development, OpenAI, that is the parent company of ChatGPT, has released a new search GPT feature. I'm actually on the waiting list for it. I don't know yet what it is, what it's gonna do, and all that. But as soon as I'm gonna have some information about it or how to use it, I will be sharing it with you. They are trying to do Search GPT kinks. They're trying to work them out now. So for the future, they can integrate it with ChatGPT at some time for the futures. So they're trying to work the glitches, but AI seems basically poised to completely change the way we find information online. So again, as soon as I get some information or I will get accepted into Search GPT, I will save some more details about it. ChatGPT had, like I guess I shared it in the first episode, has passed the MCAT exam, the LSAT, the bar exam, the medical board, and all that. And the only problem that it had was with SEC, and financial stuff. But just lately, JP Morgan has begun using a special version of ChatGPT that can act as a research analyst. So it will offer information, solution, and advice on a variety of financial topics. A month ago, Wall Street has signed a contract with ChatGPT, so it will kind of train it on financial matters. So I guess they are really taking it seriously, and it's becoming better in the financial arena, if you want to call it. The first city that is going to be using or implementing an AI system that can automatically detect weapons inside its transit system. Can you guess which city? It's actually Las Vegas. So just wanted to share that with you. Okay, and now a couple of tools, as I usually do, that you can use is one of them that is trending is called Write Human. Write Human, one word. It can transform what AI generates as text into human-like writing. I was doing a workshop last week, and one of the attendees asked me, is like, what about the companies that don't accept AI generated text? They find out what it is. First, there are tools online that you can actually pass whatever AI gives you, and it can rewrite it in a human form. But I would try this tool, Write Human. The other way that I do also when I want to write a blog or share a thought or write an article is that I go to whatever AI form I'm using, ChatGPT or Perplexity or Claude, and I ask it to build the article or the blog in a storytelling based on personal experience to make it human like. And I enter a story and I ask it to build the blog and article around that story. And actually, it becomes very human, very unique to your own exact way of writing, especially if you had asked AI whatever, especially ChatGPT can remember your writing style. If you copy and paste a couple of articles and you ask it to remind you or to duplicate your writing style in everything that you do. So Write Human is actually good to use. There is something else also called NACK, N-A-C-K. It generates images from text on mobile using AI. These are all the news and a couple of tools. And now I am going to start our podcast for the day. So, as I said, today are the last three um, secret menus for businesses that can be used. So, today we're starting with the Trend Spotter tea. So, this is actually a soothing brew that helps you see the future of your industry. So, how do you do it? How to get the perfect cup? One, gather a blend of industry news, social media chatter, or market reports. Let the AI algorithms sift through the data looking for patterns. So you get the report and you copy and paste it, or you upload it as an attachment to your AI, and you let it go and do its own analysis. Let it identify the emerging trends that it's going, and ask it to strain out the noise, leaving only valuable insights. Again, it's about how you do it, how you ask for it. So in order for you, and you can tell me, okay, good, great, but how can I get that blend of industry news or even the chatter? So for industry news, you can look at trade publications specific to your industry, or you can go to industry focused news websites. Like, for example, you can look at TechCrunch for tech, or you can look at WWD for fashion. You can set a Google alert, google.com/alerts with keywords that you want to follow up. So you get an email whenever there is news there. You can look at industry association website and newsletter, or you can look at business sites like Bloomberg, Forbes, or Wall Street Journal. All that will give you ideas. The social media chatter, you can use X. You can use the advanced search features with the keywords or the hashtags about trends in your industry. You can do LinkedIn, you can do Facebook, you can do Instagram. Reddit is another one, or even TikTok. So whatever you do, you can go and look for the hashtag and look at the influencers and the creators in your field. The market reports that you can get industry specific market research firms like Gartner for IT, like NPD for retail government statistic agencies like the US Bureau Labor Statistics. You can look at financial institutions research department, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs. You can do public company earning reports online and investor presentations. You can look at crowdsourced data platform like Glimpse or Exploding Topics. You can also, additional sources, you can look at academic journals. You can look at Google Trends. Google Trends will be a great podcasts like this one that offer a lot of information. You can do industry specific shows, conferences, and webinars. And you can also look at customer feedback and surveys. So remember, the key here is to actually diversify your sources so you can get a comprehensive view of your industry landscape. You might want to use also tools like RSS feeds, social media management platforms, or even an AI powered news aggregators to help collect and organize this information efficiencies. So when you get all this information, you actually, to use it, you can steep the perfect cup of coffee for yourself. Actually, cup of tea here. So when you sip this tea, helps you stay ahead of industry trends, letting you adapt your business before your competitors. It's like having a barista who always knows what the next big drink will be. The next one is the innovation, or this will be the fifth secret. I call it innovation iced tea. This cool drink helps you brainstorm new ideas and solutions. So this is the mix. Start with the base of your company data and industry information. Add a generous scoop of AI powered idea generation. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it, shake it, shake it. With some random connections and associations, serve over a tall glass of your business goals. So here is a detailed guide on how to do it. Because you might say, that's great, but how do I do it? One, start with the base of your company and industry information so you can create a comprehensive overview of your company that will include core products, services, target market demographics, your current market position, key strengths and weaknesses, recent successes and challenges. And if you want to summarize state of your industry, look at the major trends that are shaping the industry, your key competitions and what they do, emerging technology relevant to your field, and also regulations in the environment and potential changes. The most important part is your customer pain points and unmet needs. And then the scope to add AI idea, you can actually go to your AI, whatever you use. If you use ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Copilot, Perplexity, Meta, whatever you use, you can ask it to list 10 potential new products or services. Or you can ask it to suggest 5 novel ways to improve existing offerings. Or propose 7 unconventional marketing strategies. Or generate 6 ideas for strategic partnerships and collaborations. And of course, before you enter these prompts, you have to assign a role. So you can say, as my market analysis expert, specializing, and then you put your industry before you do that. Because remember, garbage in, garbage out. So you get every idea, you get few ideas, but you have to always dig deeper. You take every idea and you do prompt chaining. So you can go and you say, for every idea separately, briefly explain potential benefits, share challenges in implementation, suggest how I leverage current company strength, and how to address trends and customer needs. This is what you can do for every single idea. And now serve it over your business goals. Basically, list your top 5 business goals for the next 1 and 3 years. But again, prompt chaining. Take each business goal and say, identify which ideas will align that we discussed above, will discuss with this goal. Rank these ideas with potential impact and feasibility. Describe how the top ranked idea would be adopted or adapted to directly support this goal. Suggest matrix, outline potential first steps. Of course, analyze, refine, and prioritize as you go. You can also go back after that with another prompt for the highest priority innovation that you can have. You can ask it for an action plan, like outline a 90-day action plan and start developing this idea. Identify key team members and roles, list potential risk and mitigation, suggest methods to gather feedback, and propose checkpoints. This drink will help you come with novel solutions to old problems or entirely new product ideas. It's like having a barista who can invent an amazing new drink by combining unexpected flavors. So the last one is the feedback frappe. And what do you do that? You gather all your customer feedback, reviews, surveys, comments. You toss them into the blender to get a sentimental analysis, and you blitz them all together to extract key theme and emotions, and you pour it over a bed of actionable insights. What do? You get online review platforms like Google Reviews, Yelp, or Trustpilot. You look at social media press platforms like X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You look at your customer support tickets or chat logs that you have, email feedback or complaints, use surveys, use focus group transcripts, sales call notes, use case studies from online, and app store reviews for each source. Then design a system that will continuously collect and centralize feedback. So have tools or APIs that automatically does data collection, propose a format, and suggest even if you have different languages that you use to do it for you. And then you can ask AI to basically analyze it based on sentiment approach. You can even propose a sentiment scale, like from very negative to very positive, or 1 to 10, and describe how to analyze sentiment across different feedback types, like text, ratings, emojis, and then suggest methods to validate the accuracy of your system analysis. And you can create this plan by analyzing by product, by customer demographic, by feedback source, by date or time period, or by sentiment score. So this is another way that you can do it. And you can go back with a prompt chaining and say, create a system for generating actionable insights, like design a framework for prioritizing issues based on frequency, sentiment, and business impact, suggest methods for identifying quick wins, propose ways to correlate customer feedback with business metrics, recommend a format for presenting insight for different stakeholders. Always improve. By following these prompts, you can actually create a comprehensive system for collecting and analyzing and acting on customer feedback. The frappe helps you understand the true sentiments behind your customer feedback. It will help you improve product and services. It's like having a barista who can tell you exactly what a customer thinks of a drink, even if they are being polite. So, guys, here you have it, 6 secret menu items to supercharge your business with AI. Remember, just like a good barista experiments with different bean blends and brewing methods, do not be afraid to try different combination of these AI applications. Remember, garbage in, garbage out. Start small, maybe with the Mind Reader Mocha or the Efficiency Espresso. See how they work for your business. Then, as you get more comfortable, try adding more complex drinks like the Trend Spotter tea or the Innovation iced tea to your menu. That's all for today's AI Cafe conversation. If you have any questions, please email me at sahar@saharconsulting.com. Please like, comment, subscribe. I need your boost, so please do it for me. So until next time, keep brewing up success with AI. And if you want me to discuss something in specific, please let me know. Either email me at sahar@saharconsulting.com or put comments in below. Till next time, people. Bye.
1,